What's up, guys? Today we're here at Tokyo Station. Look over there. We can see the countdown for Tokyo Olympics. Today we're going to be riding the Moonlight Nagara, which is the only nighttime rapid left in Japan. So the Moonlight Nagara will take us from here, Tokyo, to Ogaki, which is 400 kilometers west, and will continue on to Osaka. Alright, and I'm here with my friend Chihiro. Let's do this. On to the Moonlight Nagara.
It was time to get onto the moving slum. Here I had to buy our train pass called the Station 18. I'll cover those respectively later in the video. I got a ridiculously yummy orange juice called Tropicana at a convenience store on the platform. In Japan, before getting on a long train ride, people often get beverages and a lunchbox called ekiben. But this is a night ride, so I'm gonna skip the ekiben.
Moonlight Nagara 大垣行きが参ります。
So, as I told you, this is the only existing rapid train in Japan. What's amazing about this train is that we only pay 530 yen to get on. Of course, we need our train pass, so we use the Station 18. The Station 18 is 2,400 yen per day. We're only paying like less than 3,000 yen a day, which is like 25 US dollars. Super cheap. That's why this train is so popular. When I made reservations for this train, the tickets were sold out in less than 1 second. Now, this train used to be called the Moving Slum. Today, all seats are reserved, but in the past, they had non-reserved cabins. So people who didn't get a seat would sleep on the ground, like on top of newspapers. But on the bright side, you didn't need to reserve a seat, which means you could travel only using this, not even the money to reserve a seat, which means 2,300 yen would take you from Tokyo to Ogaki, which means you could travel like 400 kilometers on a single seat. That is almost scary to me. I mean, I'm glad that I have a seat right now.
It was finally time to chill out, starting with the greetings of Kanpai. Now that's definitely a word that would allow you to enjoy Japan more.
Alright folks, we're going by Kawasaki. Not stopping here, although it's a big city. Alright, so let's check out the toilets. Japanese style. And we have a sink over here, a little bit, and a light. Very old. Now, this is an overnight train, but for security reasons, they don't dim the lights, so I really recommend that you buy an eye mask. It's now 12:40. We're going to sleep. Now, I bought an eye mask at a 100 yen shop. You can get an eye mask at any 100 yen shop in Japan, so I really recommend buying one if you ever ride the Moonlight Nagara. Good night. Sweet dreams.
It's 3 a.m. and we've arrived at Hamamatsu. It was hard staying asleep for long, but damn, Chihiro got me. I didn't realize until editing. Ha ha ha, Sleeping Beauty, you're the fucking asshole now. There, I said it.
You sleeping, man? Alright, we've got a 15-minute break at Hamamatsu, so I'm gonna walk around to stretch my legs. Every time a freight train goes by, the windows like shiver really hard and it wakes me up every time. Just impossible to sleep. These vending machines even sell food. I like it.
I decided to have a Calorie Mate snack, which is the simplest high-calorie energy bar you can find in Japan. They're yummy, but make sure to have liquids aside when you eat one. They're extremely dry. I had my Calorie Mate snack and it was surely time for me to get some sleep in order for me to stay active the next day. I slept for an hour and a half and woke up at 5 a.m. right before arriving at Nagoya Station. It was seriously tough and I was seriously sleepy, but it was time to get ready for the next day. I forced myself out of the seat and started brushing my teeth. Now this is one thing I like about trains more than buses. You've got time to prepare for your day on board, and by the time you get off, you're ready to kick things off. And finally, we arrived at Ogaki. 6.5 hours on an upright seat was very similar to riding economy class on an airplane. But it wasn't done here. Our destination was Osaka, so we had to quickly transfer to the next train. I also met a different friend on the platform while transferring. Anyways, it was time for us to carry on.
Alright, we're right off to Osaka.
After leaving Kyoto, the train gets super fast because there is extreme competition between train companies. It felt like I was on a rocket from 8 o'clock in the morning. After a pleasant 8-hour and 50-minute ride, we have arrived at Japan's second biggest city. I'm sure the Shinkansen is the way you all know how to travel between these two cities, so don't try this unless you really make up your mind or if you're really tight on your budget.
Alright, so we've arrived at Osaka Station. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it took about 9 hours from Tokyo Station. And I'm actually pretty sleepy. I only got to sleep about 2 hours on Moonlight Nagara. But on the bright side, I mean, we didn't have to book a hotel, and we got to rest at least a little bit. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye from Osaka.